start by smashing open this year's advent calendar, Sparkle Supplies UK, and we're on day 12, guys. Look at this beauty. Potty in a pot, people. We have the most gorgeous multi-mix with big stars thrown in there for good measure. Guys, I am loving this glitter mix today. So what I'm going to do is start by popping a bead of clear acrylic down on this plastic tip, and then using my wet brush I'm going to pop it into that raw glitter and onto the nail. Nudge that around till I've got full coverage. Now guys, this year's advent calendar for my Glittermas season 2, it's the 2nd year running. Doesn't seem 5 minutes since I did it last year. I can't believe it. Where's the time gone for this year, guys? Anyway, we've got their advent calendar, and the reason that I picked Sparkle Supplies UK is that their advent calendar wasn't going to be just glitter. She was going to pop all sorts of nail art supplies, and that really appealed to me. Look at that. So I'm going to clear cap that, guys, file and buff it into shape, and then give it a good layer of top coat. Pop that in the lamp, give it a full cure. Oh, I just love it. Look at it catching the light. Isn't it gorgeous? Wipe off those sides on that gel. Look at that. Look at that. Let's get it in the lamp and then come in with our gel. And what we're going to do today is a present. So I'm going to do like a hat box shape. I didn't want to do a square present. I wanted to think a little bit outside the box, so I was skimming through Google and I come across this. So while you watch me do that, I am going to tell you that I do have a code, guys, for Sparkle Supplies UK. Please head over there for 15% off anything on their website. I don't get anything from this code, guide. This is a discount code purely for you. Now, I do know that a lot of these glitters that's in the advent calendar for 2020 are not released until next year, but make a note if there's any that you like and it's not showing on the website yet of which ones you like, and then head over in 2021 using my discount code and pop in all those glitters that you love and maybe a little extra as well. Now guys, what I'm doing here is I have the lid to the present, and then making the box underneath slightly smaller, because obviously the lid has got to fit over the top. Do not make it the same size. I'm going to do oval at the top and then a rectangle at the bottom. Fill that in, pop it in the lamp and give that a full cure. The reason I'm fully curing at this stage, guys, is that one, it's gel polish and it's white, which makes it super pigmented. Then what I'm doing is I'm coming in with this beautiful lilac colour that I've made. I have a purple gel polish. It's not gel polish, guys, sorry. Honestly, I can't talk. I don't know what's up with me today. It's gel paint, but it was a little dark, so I've added some white into that. And I'm going to outline the box and then come in and start doing some stripes. So the first thing I'm going to do is do it on the rim of the hat. And as I get towards the end, I'm not going to make them straight, I'm going to make them slightly curved to give it a little bit more dimension and make it look a little bit more 3D. Then I'm going to do the stripes on the bottom of the box. And I'm going to make them so that they're not matching perfectly, otherwise it just looks like one large stripe. I'm actually going to do it just off, just slightly, just a tad to the right as you're looking at the screen. So I'm going to make my lines, fill them in, slightly off centre from the stripes that I've done on the lid of this present box. So once I'm happy with that, I am going to pop it in the lamp and give it a full cure. What I don't want to do is catch this, and with the next step I am actually going to paint over those stripes slightly, so I don't mix those colours. I am going to fully cure it at this stage. at the lamp and then going to come in with red gel polish. I'm going to start with a little square, and this is going to be the centre of my bow, and it's also going to be approximately where I want it on the present. Now I didn't want it central, I wanted it just off centre. So I'm basically going to do a little square and then 2 triangles, 1 on each side. I'm just going to show you this one though. I'm going to round off those corners so it's not like a sharp triangle. They're going to be nice and round. And then I'm going to come in, fill it in with red gel paint, do the same on the other side, pop that in the lamp and cure it. The reason I'm going to fully cure at this stage is because it's super pigmented. I don't want to flash cure it and then it wrinkle in the lamp. It's just going to destroy everything that I've done. I'm not going to take any chances. I'm not a professional at nail art. I'm still learning myself. So, nah. Not going to do that. Then guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to outline a map where I'm going to put the little, what do they call it, like ribbons, the ribbons to the bow. Oh, honestly, my mind's blank, my gob's not working. Apologies guys, not very professional tonight, am I? Well, it is like, what time is it? It's 10:30 at night. Oh god, I know, I'm never awake at this time. It's normally stupid o'clock in the morning. Anyway, it is November the 4th. I'm trying to get a load of voiceovers done. And the fireworks are banging and crashing outside like nobody's business. So if you can hear that, I do apologise. Now, if I'm not happy with where I've put the gel paint, I'm coming in with that old gel brush with a little bit of gel cleanse, and I'm just thinning out that ribbon. It was a little bit thick. I didn't want to cover up all the hard work that we've done on the lower half of the present, so I want some little ribbons. I'm going to pop that in the lamp, fully cure it, and then I'm going to start an outline and do some shading with a dark red. So at this, between the black and the red, I've put the red and then added a teeny tiny bit of black, mix those together. And what I'm going to do is do a little bit of shading. You can see me mixing as I'm going there. And what I'm trying to do is make the bow look like it's doubled over. So it's got a back and a front to the bow, and that you can see the loop. So I'm using the dark red. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do exactly the same on the other side, but I'm going to make the loop at the bottom on the right. I'm still going to use the same sort of colours. Then what I'm going to do is flash cure that. I'm not using a bulk of colour, so at this stage I can flash cure it. Then I'm going to go in with grey, black and white, and I'm going to add highlight. I'm going to use the grey as a bit more shading where I don't want it to be too dark, and then where I want it to be a bit more prominent, just a touch of black. If at any point I'm not happy, I've got my old gel brush with a little bit of gel cleanse on, and like that highlight there, I'm not happy, so I'm just going to thin that out, flash cure in between, and then I'm going to outline the whole lot with black using really thin lines. Guys, we are coming towards the end of our nail play today. I really do hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, would you mind taking a moment and hitting that thumbs up? And if you're not subscribed already, I would absolutely love it if you would. As always, please feel free to share on any of your social media platforms. And if you have any questions or comments, please pop them below. Everything is listed in the description box. Don't forget, Sparkle Supplies UK, use my discount code. Their link and the discount code is both below. I do hope you're enjoying this second year running of this Glittermas on my channel. Guys, until next time, thanks for watching. Bye.